All over the country, more and more communities are making the change to biodiesel made from U.S. soybean oil, and the decision continues improving the health and welfare for millions of Americans while adding billions to our national economy.
This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission, the Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Soybean Update.
This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Brad Parker, Communications Director with the Kansas Soybean Commission, joins us. And Brad, we're excited to tell everyone that we're going to have some changes to the Kansas Soybean Update program.
Starting with the July 4 to 10 Kansas Soybean Update, we've got a couple of schedule changes within the network. If you listen to the update on WIBW AM 580 out of Topeka, that one's going to be moving to Wednesday at 6:40 a.m., so same time, just a different day of the week. And then if you listen on KRVN AM 880 out of Lexington, Nebraska, there's a new day and time. Starting next month, you'll want to tune in Thursday at 1:43 in the afternoon to catch the update.
If you want to listen to the Kansas Soybean Update program, that's just a couple of the stations that are included in that.
All the others are staying the same. So if you listen on KFEQ out of St. Joe, Missouri, KKOW in Pittsburgh, KBUF in Garden City, KXXX in Colby, or KFRM out of Clay Center, it's business as usual, same day and time on all of those stations. And the complete lineup is on our website. Just go to kansassoybeans.org/radio and you can see all the stations and their schedules. If you listen to K-State's Agriculture Today, they use the update Thursday about 40 minutes into the program. So whatever station you happen to listen to Agriculture Today on, you can catch the soybean update on Thursday.
If someone misses one of the Kansas soybean updates on the radio or other venues as well, they've got other avenues they can do that too.
If you've got the Kansas Soybean app on either your iOS or Android device, open that up, find the little radio icon, and there's 6 weeks worth of updates there on the app. You can also go to that same webpage I mentioned earlier, kansassoybeans.org/radio. There's about 3 months worth of updates archived there. We're uploading the program now to SoundCloud. So go to that website, soundcloud.com/Kansas Soybean, and we'll have them backed up there. There'll be kind of an indefinite archive going forward. So you can get the oldest programs there. And one of the neat things about SoundCloud is you can also download it, save it on your computer or your device if for any reason you want to keep an update there for yourself.
That is Brad Parker, Communications Director with the Kansas Soybean Commission, our guest on the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Kansas Soybean Update. Stay with us after the break for more with Kyle Bauer and Risa DeMacy with the American Seed Trade Association.
What if U.S. soybean oil were an industry sensation? If end users started asking for it by name? That future is here. The time is now. To meet customer demands, the Soybean Checkoff is investing in varieties that produce oil with increased functionality. A message from the Kansas Soybean Commission, the Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
What does a brighter, more sustainable future look like in our cities and towns, and how do we get there? When New York needed an alternative fuel source to reduce carbon emissions, the city found what it needed in biodiesel made from U.S. soybean oil.